There's a lot of diets out there that people are trying. There's paleo diet, there's the Mediterranean diet, there's keto, and there's a carnivore diet. All these diets are good, and people are losing weight, people are seeing results, but the longevity of doing something like that just isn't sustainable for your body.
I mean, honestly, anybody can go out and over the course of a week or two drop 7 or 10 pounds. That's easy. You just don't eat very much. But the bottom line is you can't sustain that. You don't learn anything from it, and eventually you get tired of it and you move on and the pounds come right back on, just the same way they always did.
The DIY doesn't work for people because if we were going to be thin people, we would have been naturally anyway. And so, you know, the DIYers have already done it. If you haven't done it on the DIY, you're not going to. If you're not that DIYer, you need some support.
So U.S. News and World Report has ranked Weight Watchers #1 weight loss program for the past 9 years in a row. And the reason for that is because we have a scientifically based food plan that does teach people how to eat and how to make healthy choices, and then we focus on the whole person.
There's a fantastic support system.
What's in your head is the key component of this whole journey, right? And that's, again, why workshops help, because it's really nice to know you're not alone.
We have 65 locations across Arizona with over 250 meetings a week. So there's lots of variations of times and days. You've got your material, there's 24/7 chat on the app.
Weight Watchers is more than just a weight loss diet program. It encourages a healthy lifestyle and gives you the accountability. You'll make probably lifelong friends that you'll talk to for the rest of your life.
I don't know any other program that has this kind of support system, and with Connect on the app, it's great to see other people's journeys.
I've tried other diet plans, I've tried other companies' programs, and usually you're very regimented, you're in a very narrow swim lane for what you can and can't do. And there's not a lot of leeway if you go outside the swim lane. I can eat anything I want on Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers has been evolving, and the Freestyle Food Plan gives people more flexibility than ever.
This is a program where people who are honest with themselves, who know that they're not going to restrict it forever, this is the spot.
You can eat anything you want. You can have your pizza, you can have lasagna, a nice salad. You just have to accommodate and work it into your day. And that's what I like. There's nothing that's off limits.
You can basically eat anything you want as long as you track it and be accountable for it.
So I can go to a restaurant, I can go out to a party, I can be social, and not feel like I have to have a totally different plate of food than everybody else that's there, because the program has a way of dealing with that.
It's really easy to navigate. It's not like, oh, I can't go out to eat. I can't go get a Starbucks. I can't do this. I can do all of that because the app, you can pull up the restaurant, see what your cheapest food is, you know, how many points you have to spend. It's really helpful, and it's kind of a lifesaver. And then for you to be able to go like, oh, okay, I still have some points left. I can eat an ice cream bar, you know, kind of like that reward system, but it's nice.
The Weight Watchers program is extremely flexible, and what that means is if you hate Brussels sprouts, you don't have to eat Brussels sprouts. If you're a vegan, you can fit the program in. If you have dietary restrictions because of your religion, it works. It's just important to know that Weight Watchers fits into all of those.
Weight Watchers has really given me the tools I need to succeed as far as the daily amount of points I get from my food intake, the recipes on the app, talking to your wellness coach, talking to your fellow members at meetings. They take away all your excuses. You realize that there's no reason at all for you not to go out there and be able to succeed at this program.
I wanted to help people without just giving them medicine and telling them to take a pill. And part of that is encouraging them to live a healthy lifestyle and eat a good diet. So when a patient comes in and they express to me that they can now do something that they couldn't do 3 weeks ago, as a doctor, that's where I get really excited. And Weight Watchers is a huge part of that and getting them back to a healthy lifestyle.
Life is fantastic being healthier. It's like I've been able to do such things. I'm not out of breath tying my shoes anymore. I can get out of bed and I don't grunt anymore.
Airline seats are so much bigger than we thought.
They've grown so much larger, yes.
They're so much larger, and with me, the tools that I have using the app, at work we get a lot of food brought in, so it's like a donut. Nope, I'm not going to spend 11 points on that donut. I'll have some fruit, so that I can go right to the app and use my tools to see how I want to spend my day if I need to splurge on anything.
If we look at life as pure joy, and I know there are hard times, there are times that you're suffering, but you know what? There's always tomorrow. And if you don't plan, you won't do it. you'll just sit and say, I wish I could, I wish I had. I don't want to do that, and I don't think anybody has to. It doesn't matter what age you are. It's how you feel up here.